Howdy y'all, welcome back to OUNCECRAFT. Today we are focusing on blood magic. These are all things that, well, I've already crafted, but I'm going to show what you need to do with them. As I was saying in the last, I don't remember if I was saying in the last one, but I was going to, yeah, I did. I was moving my altar over here. I finished this, got all the grass built, got all the stone put down, blah, blah, blah. So move the altar over here, built this thing. Turns out you can just kind of build all around it, and it won't affect, as far as I can tell, it won't affect the structure itself. I am 4 blocks away from being a tier 4, so I need these things up here, which are called, I think they're called blood bricks, maybe? Hold on. Let's do this real quick. Yeah, these things, large bloodstone brick. They are capping those columns, and I need to get some of these. Now the problem is, the only way you get these is, well, you can do this, but that'll give you 5, but you already need 1. You need this. And this, it doesn't have a recipe. This requires you doing a ritual. Now, that's what these come in. The ritual requires these ritual stones, which you need the reinforced slate to make, which you need the blank slates to make. And in order to do this, you need, well, you don't need. Well, I got this as a drop in a store, but you only need the apprentice version. You only need to get to tier 3 in order to do this ritual. It's just kind of a pain because you need these things. There's 4 things that you need in order to do this. You can also do it manually, or you can get one of these, which is a ritual, which I already set to the ritual binding, which is what you need to do in order to get this sword. Now, if you see down there, it says blank stones. You need 8 blank stones, which they're referring to these. The air, the water, the fire, the earth, and the dusk are all stones that you, are all these that you paint, basically, with the things that you get from these. You use these as well to make this. If I show you, where is it? Click on that. Okay, so you're going to get these things, the elemental inscription tools. These are what you make the little pretty little shapes on the stones with. Each ritual is kind of crazy. There's a bunch of them, and some of them are only 5 stones. Some of them are 30 stones. This will let you pick the ritual you want, and by clicking on the master ritual stone, will basically just set it up for you. You just need the materials. As far as I can tell, you need the materials. Now, let me show you what's in here first, because I want to make some more these slabs. This, I put a tank in here so I can drain some of this into here and have it for later. It doesn't flow fast enough. I guess that's one of the ways for balance, because it doesn't flow fast enough in order to effectively use this thing. It only flows at 10 per tick, and these things draw faster. The stuff you put in here draw faster than 10 per tick, so it doesn't keep it fast enough. It doesn't keep it supplied enough. Now, I found a use for my cursed earth. It is in there spawning mobs, so I can sacrifice them. I put a sticky piston over here to grab a corner of this. This is a hopper. It allows you to feed more than 1 into here. Otherwise, you have to do it manually, 1 at a time. If you put them in the hopper, it'll feed all of them in, and it'll force the altar to change them, or to deal with them all in a bunch. The only thing is that you need to keep it, this takes 5,000 LP for 1. If you put 5 in there, you need 25,000 LP over the course of the time it takes to change them. So you need to keep it supplied, either by cutting yourself or cutting someone else, which is a lot more fun. So this is, yeah, so this is my little setup, my little shack above my altar. And if you can tell, let me show you, I am currently tier 3. There it is, tier 3. And this structure doesn't affect it, which is pretty cool. And I mean, I don't know if you can go around the pillars or not, or what, but as long as I can tell, as long as you're not interfering with any of the things, you can pretty much build on it. I didn't build over the ruins just because I want to know which ones I have down there. I mean, I even put another stone on top of this just for decoration effect, and still didn't affect it. So as far as I can tell, everything's cool. So how many of these do I have? I have 7. All right. I need to get some more stuff in there. I don't have any mobs yet. This isn't all that reliable, unfortunately. I mean, it pretty much just spawns at will, I guess, whatever it feels like it. And so it's, you know, it's not very controlled. It's not very reliable. It is an option. It allows me to have that option of sacrificing things here without, you know, having to, you know, try to figure out like a good place to put a spawner or, you know, an auto spawner or that kind of thing. And I can keep it pretty compact, you know, this whole deal I can keep pretty compact. And it pretty much gives me a lot of control over what I want to do. I mean, I can let them just sit in there and not kill them at all if I don't want to. Or I can kill them. I can even get in here and kill them, because sometimes they get stuck in the corner. They don't want to move out of the corner. All right, so I'll put a couple more of these in here. It takes 4 per one of these. So yeah, it takes 4 of those with the reinforced and the obsidian. You get 4 of these from that recipe. And I believe the ritual binding takes roughly 24, but I wanted to get another 4 just in case it takes more than that. So that gives me 8. So let's go make some new ones. Oh, yep. Drunk driver. I built this little walkway just so I can connect it, just so I don't have to constantly go up there and down. I can just walk over here. I've done a bunch of other stuff. I emptied this. There's nothing in my deep storage anymore. It's now in here. So there we go. Let's go ahead. Just put these in here and here and here. Recipe. Let's take one more stack. Clear that out. All right. Now, oh yeah. Now we need to show you. I think they're like 2,000 each one. You also need one of these, this weak activation crystal. This is how you get the actual ritual to start. You need one of these. This is one of those lava crystals that I also found as a drop in the dungeon. Yeah, lava. Come on. There you go. There it is. Lava crystal. Which you can also make as well. I found a few of them in the castles the forts that I was raiding. So I threw it in there. It takes 5,000, I think it was, to make. Not a big deal. That's only like 5 mob kills. I have set up each mob kill gets me 1,000 LP. I keep getting these ender tots in here, which is kind of nice because it gives me like. Oh, here, let me go ahead and throw one of these in. Each one obviously relates to, like, this one will turn into the fire. Oh, there you go. Way to lag. Die. Die, mommy and daddy. There you go. That's like 3 for the price of 1, which is kind of cool. So, you always got to grab these out with an empty hand. So that's the tool fire. Gas tiers, I believe, is water, maybe. I also had to make a magician's orb. Magician's. No. Magician. There it is. The magician's apostrophe S. the Magician's Blood Orb, which is tier 3, 25,000 LP. That is more than tier 3 can hold. So you have to fill it up 2.5 times, or at least put in enough LP over the course of the time it takes once it hits 25,000. Wasn't easy. I will admit, wasn't easy. It took me a couple tries, because if it runs out and it goes dry, you got to start all over again, basically. But I was using this Rod of Restoration, and I was also killing some things when I had a chance, and I was basically just cutting myself the whole time. But using this Rod of Restoration through Darkcraft worked wonders, actually. That and my food giving me resto as well. Alright, so that is the... it's air. Okay. The tier is air. Now the lapis block. I'll give myself a little bit of a prick here. Make sure I got enough in there. Yep, there we go. I'm not sure if you need these on you, or if you can just have them. You use them in the recipe to make this. So I'm wondering if this doesn't require you to have these on you as well. But I don't know. I just figured I'd go ahead and make them anyways. These will take durability while you use them. You can use some of your life points to refill them, so they're not that big of a deal. Plus, they're not that hard to make. This one's a special one. Not all rituals require this one. This is a dusk. I don't think I can. Yeah. I was curious if I could do it or not. This makes a dusk inscription tool. It's called dusk. I think I might need like a tier 4 to do it, but I don't know. Okay, so we got all these. I got enough ritual stones. I should. I hate that door. Hate that door. Now the way it is it'll put some into the ground, and it'll also build some around it. Some are just a couple blocks in the ground, but every one requires this master ritual stone, and other ones are pretty elaborate and they build themselves around it, and also some in the ground. So I'm not sure, but we are going to need, I'm not sure how many this one takes, but we are going to need a diamond sword, because it uses the diamond sword to turn it into the bound sword. So I need a diamond sword. Bam, bam, wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Alright, can I get rid of anything in here? Yeah, get rid of this. So I need this, yes. I don't need those anymore. Clear that. Alright. So obviously once I get this down to tier 5, it'll be touching the ground, so that'll be good. Alright, so if you don't do it right, it won't do anything. If you do it right, obviously, it will do stuff. So let's find out if I do it right. I'm not sure if I got it. Let me land on it. Okay. Maybe I need more space. Let me make a bigger area. Because usually if it's not working, that means it doesn't have a place to place the blocks. Again, I don't know where it's going to decide to place the blocks. I also don't know if I'm doing it right. I think it's shift click. Alright. Let's make it a little bit bigger. I know this one is a bigger one. It's more than just 4 little blocks, and that's it. Just don't know where they're going to place themselves. I did look at a picture in advance on the wiki, but I then watched someone else do it on a Let's Play, and it was different. So, not sure. Things change. Oh, there goes something. Okay, see, there it was. Okay, so it placed ritual stones. Nice. There's another ritual stone. Cool. Alright, so if you look, it says it needs 4 of each, and then 8 blanks. So there's 1, 2, 3. There's 4 red ones, which I'm guessing are the firestones, okay? And this hasn't taken any durability, so I'm guessing you don't really need those. Oh, there's some blue ones. Okay, I don't need to be shift clicking, so I'm just going to do it from here so we can watch what happens. Nice. So you see that one's outside now, so yeah, okay. It did need to be bigger. Nice. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. I've been waiting a long time. This has been a long time coming. Okay, so see, there's some of the blank ones starting to show up, so I think we're almost done with this setup. Okay, we need 2. Okay, because they're placing ones under there, so there, and there. Eight blanks. So how many blanks we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, where did I start? Okay, I must be done because it's not doing anything anymore. Alright, well, so if this works, I should just have to, if this has been done right, I should do this. Wait, maybe that. There we go. That should mean it's activated. Now, if I put this there. Ooh, ooh. It's gonna do some stuff. It's gonna do some lightning and some explosions and some fire. And when it's done, it's not going to do anything. Where's my sword? Where'd my sword go? Oh, come on, you can't do all that and not give me the freaking sword. What the hell? Did I not have enough? Did I not have enough in my system? I might not have enough in my system. Oh no. No, I definitely had enough because it took. Well, we can always try it again. Let's try it again. Except this time we're going to pump this up. I got 12,000 now. Yeah. My magic's gone. 14,000. I honestly don't know how much it's going to take, but come on, give me some magic. I don't have any of the magic things on me. Damn. No magic yet? You suck. I did actually kill myself one time while I was in there. It was bad. I clicked one too many times. Okay, let's do this again. Oh boy. I could have sworn I had enough. If I didn't have enough, I'm gonna be mad. Really? I don't have a freaking stick. I gotta craft sticks. Now I'm out of food. Jeepers. Food. Just give me all of it in here. Now craft some more. Keep the regen coming. Come on. I need to make sure. I want to make sure I have at least like. See, I want to get like 25,000. All right, I'll be back when I get enough. Okay, we're gonna try this again. I'm well over 25,000. I do believe that's how much you need. So let's try this again. Am I activated? Yes. Oh, go, 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 go. There it is. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, it was. I needed enough. How much I got left? Oh, well, it didn't take any LP from me. Maybe it was just glitched. Maybe I just needed that much. It wasn't going to actually take it from me. Either that, I decided to fill it in with dirt. Maybe that was the issue. I don't know. Well, if anybody else is trying to do it, go ahead and just fill in the dirt. Fill in the dirt, make sure you got at least 25 grand. Alright, so, nice. Now, I have this. Now, you look at it, it just looks like a blob, right? Because it's not active. When it's active, that's when it looks like the sword. But when it's active, it drains LP from you. So you want to keep it not active if you're not using it. Now, this blade gives these guys, or any other mobs that you kill, a certain kind of weakness. And that weakness is what gives you the weak blood shards. And the only way you can get them is this sword. So I believe it's shift click. Yep. Let's pop that open. It's not 100%. Oh, but it is common. Nice. There's 2 already. Awesome. All right. Shift click it back down, and you'll see I had it open for that little bit of time, and it drained about 500 LP from me. So not too bad. Pop it open. Die. Now, I'm not sure if this is actually contributing to my blood altar or not, but it looks pretty full. It's at 8,800, so I guess we can find out. Let's kill another one. 8,800, right? 88. Yeah, no, okay, so it's not a problem. I guess the only thing that'll let you contribute to it is this. Now, I have 3 of these now, so that means I can make my tier 4 stuff. Nice. I'm just going to leave that there because there's a whole set of tools, and I do believe there's a whole set of armor that you can make using that ritual. So, I'm going to leave that there. Now you see why I also needed like a large area, and I wanted to move it. So let's look up what we need here. Shift at. We need stone, I do believe. Well, we need this. So we need, yep, stone and a weak blood shard. Will give us 32 of these. 32. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and finish our tier. One there. One there. One there. One there. Now these are just the normal runes. You can replace these with upgraded runes, obviously, like these ones. But I couldn't really make any more until I got the Magician's rune, and I wanted to take care of that first. I couldn't really go any further without this baby. So, let's go inside and see what tier our altar is now. We are still tier 3. Damn. Why is it not tier 4? Now, maybe it was the bloodstone bricks? Well, let's try the bloodstone bricks. Or maybe I just did it wrong. I might need... No, they're at the right level. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I read at 4. On the corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. But see, I don't know if it's the large bloodstone bricks or if it's just the bloodstone bricks. And bloodstone bricks are 4? Okay. That gives you 4. So, well, let's try. Can I break these with my pick? Yes. Let's try the bricks instead. Doesn't look like it should be the bricks though. I swear I did a little bit of research, but I don't know. I might have been looking at some old information, perhaps. All right. All around, nice. Button. Still tier 3. Alright, well, I'm going to figure this out, and I'll be back. Alright, well, it turns out I sort of did it right. I did it like 99% right. This had to be 4 blocks high from this level. Now, I don't know if I need another rune on the end here, so that's what we're going to find out. If it doesn't work then I will definitely know. And it's not the bricks, it's the large, whatever, it's this one, the smooth one. The large bloodstone brick. Now, if this hasn't worked, then I need to put another rune underneath each one of those pillars. Bam, tier 4. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Now, you notice the capacity is still only 10,000. So, that's where you need the other upgrades. So, if you look... what am I doing? Blood. If you look at this, Rune of Augmented Capacity, this basically will, from what I read on the wiki, I think it's 1500 LP per block more. So you need this, which I made. Obviously stone and bucket's easy. The imbued slate is the next tier. I guess it's essentially tier 3 of, so you got the blank slate, the reinforced slate, and then it goes to the imbued slate, which I don't have any on me, but I've already made a few in anticipation of the next step, because you need to do this. You need to raise that. So, while I'm here, where's my sword? My sword. Give me my sword. Die, creeper. Die, creeper. Yep, 10 grand. Maxed out. Alright. So, blood magic. Nice. Tier 4 in the house. Rocking the tier 4. I'm definitely going to be making some new runes to put down here, because we got to boost that capacity. And the next tier is tier 5, which requires 4 beacons, which means I need some nether stars. I should have enough. I think it's only It's only 1 nether star per beacon, right? Or is it a block of nether stars? It's a beacon block. No, just 1. I believe I have like 6. So, yeah. So you make, essentially what it is it's, you go down 1. See, this whole recipe is always, it's like out 1, down 1. That's why the steps are here. The steps are just decorative. So it's out 1, down 1, next row, out 1, down 1, next row. And then 5 is down 1, out 2 with... So I'm going to have a little I might have to move these stairs because the beacon's going to be like out here, and then you have to activate it, so it's got to be surrounded, so it might not have enough room on that corner. But that's tier 5. It's kind of beastie. But we'll have a bunch of beacons, and you can actually use them, so they just need to be beacons. And you can put whatever you want on them. So you can actually give yourself a whole bunch of buffs for shits and giggles as well. So anyways, thanks for watching. Yeah, blood magic in the house. And how sweet was this? My new sword. My new kick-ass sword. I mean, on top of it, it does 12, it does 12 hearts of damage. So it takes a little bit of your life points, life essence from your blood network, but hey, it's beastie and it looks cool. Maybe we'll make some new tools too. Do like the shovel or something, or the shovel's pretty crazy because you can just straight up right click it and it takes like 10 grand out of your system or something like that, or like 20 grand out of your system, but it'll clear like a 10 by 10 block around you kind of thing. But it's a little crazy and a little OP, but what we need the most now is those augmenting runes, because we need to have more space, and I need to remember to take these stupid goggles off. Shazam. Shazam, 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 Shazam. Alright, thanks for watching. Later, y'all.